Alrighty. So here we are. Check this one thing out. Um, I did get us a little bit more prepared than usual, but not totally, or it wouldn't be the gold stream. Oh wait, actually I got us some more set up than I realized. Boom. We're gonna do it this way. Oh, I can go way out here. Let's do that for now. Damn. I'm still not blocking enough off the screen. You can still read stuff up here. And so, this will probably get hidden after a while. 24 hours, I'll leave it up or something like last time. But before we talk about the real important stuff, let me go grab my beer, please. So I'll be back in one jiffy. Oh shoot, I don't have any music. Wait, let me get music. I'm getting kind of sick of that music. I was listening to it all day. I think I'm gonna throw up if I hear one more electronic note, one more synth wave. I'm gonna barf. So wait, what else is there? Sorry for the... We'll just play this. Okay. It's gonna be good. Okay. Well, that's loud, isn't it? Sorry. It's a good song, though. We're actually on Discord talking to another. It's not really streaming, but I mean, what do you call it? Another player. He plays the same game that we do here. He has a different formula, but the same basic concept. Like he uses certain mechanics to combat randomness with randomness. When you combine two randoms together in such a way, they kind of condense each other. And I think he's quite successful. And it would be cool to. So he gets to spend a lot more time playing. And I think it would be cool if we hooked him up with the Roulette Lab and he was playing and uploading the videos. So, and he's so you're probably let's see here. I think where's my there we go. All right, can you hear the organ music? Wait, why isn't it playing? Can you hear the organ music? Nice stuff, isn't it? Oh wait, it's not very loud. There we go. Can you hear the organ music? Anybody out there listening to the organ? So I guess so we're thinking about sending a copy of the machine, the Roulette Lab. I gotta change the name of it up here. Still says Diamond Edge, which is a really cool name for this. But I guess we'll get to the. I had some topics or whatever to talk about. I can sidetrack that and turn this into a tutorial for the one person that's live with us right now, apparently. If I can get a... Can you hear the organ music? Hello. If you can hear the organ music, I don't know what's going on. I think... this is interesting. Huh. That sucks. Alright. We gotta get you on the organ. Can you hear it now? Can you hear that now? It's blowing my ear off, for the love of gosh. For the love of gosh, can you please... If you can't hear the organ, maybe your volume is off. Maybe you don't have any volume. Can you hear it now? Alright, so... Alright, so we'll just turn this into a... I'm gonna go to the simulator. If we're gonna do a tutorial right now, I'm gonna go to the simulator, because it wouldn't make sense to be trying to do a live, the auto wheel. I'm still trying to figure out first, does your app work? No. This app requires the Roulette Lab as it currently exists, and I say currently exists because is the organ music too loud? Can everybody hear me? So eventually it's gonna be remastered into some commercial version. We do have a computer team working on that. But as it exists right now, it requires Excel on your end. So you have to have Microsoft Excel 2017 or newer. I guess we're just gonna we'll just play some live rounds, and then I will I'll get into some of these observations. Yesterday I was talking about I was trying to kind of I gotta enter all these stupid numbers. I was kind of breaking down how the formula operates, the mechanics, and I was like oversimplifying things, you know. I'm always playing the dozens, therefore, you know, it's kind of like I'm breaking the wheel, the game board. We've got conflicting reports here on how this project should proceed. Oh my gosh. I'm using. I like to start with a $50 bankroll and a 10-cent base unit. The ultimate goal, the ultra goal would be to go all the way using a 10-cent minimum and just grind our way up to, $100 minimum units, which wouldn't take forever. So that's what I'm trying to do. Instead of skipping ahead, show the real potential. Anyway, so I have $54.81 right now after one session that we live streamed yesterday, and I took it down and I'm going to take this one down after 24 hours as well, because it's a lot of information, like, the casino information, and my screen name's going to pop up, and shit pisses me off. But what can I do? Alright, so yesterday I was talking about I was oversimplifying what the formula mechanics are doing behind the scenes, and breaking it basically for the most part breaks the board into 3 parts. And imagine you have a pie with 3 slices. I'll get the next bit in. And every round you break that pie in 2 parts. So it would be, one part would be 1 slice and one part would be 2 slices. Yeah. So if you designated, oh shit, if you designated each slice, you identified it by A, B, or C. There would be three ways to do that, if I'm not mistaken, right? You'd break it up into A, and then B and C. Then you could break it up into B and A and C, and then you break it up into C and A and B. But if you literally, so I'm falling behind. I'm gonna miss this next bet. That was a nice win. Sorry. All right, let's just do it. We'll do it. Oh shit. Okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah. So the real magic of the formula is how do you throw out one of those three options of the having options. Well, that's the magic. And anywho, why would you? You know, and what's the result if you do? So let's say we do throw out one of those options. Let's talk about that first. What would happen? Well, you would always have two out of the three combos. And oh man, I wanted to put a. So what's going to happen is, when you get when the answer is coming from that third combo option that you've eliminated, that's how you allow some variance in. Because if you, oh son of a gun, I'm talking myself out of the betting window. That stinks. Because if you don't allow any variance, with your only option is, this is getting really good. This is actually making sense. I don't think anybody's understanding it, but it is actually making sense. So, if you don't throw out one of those combo options, then what? Then you're using all three combo options, and using all three combo options is completely arbitrary. And so, if you think you can block variance, well, what you're going to act on all three and basically play arbitrary. You're not going to block variance whatsoever. It's going to completely be in its most threatening form. If you give variance a tiny window, a tiny sliver or whatever, a small chance to exist, then you will reduce the variance to its least threatening form. Okay, and boom, there you have it. I'm going against the I'm supposed to just be betting the minimum unit, but I'm going to start to use the base unit. The base unit is just telling you, whoops, the number of the basically the number between your peak and where your current. Oh, come on. It's just the difference between your current bankroll amount and your highest recorded peak in the machine. So it just tells you, like where you're. I was trying to bet more there. I didn't have enough time because of this exciting concept. I'm gonna draw a picture for this concept because I know talking my way through it was like trying to eat flour or baking soda. Has anybody ever just tried to eat well, I know there's some people that eat baking soda, but let's say flour or sand. If you ever ate sand, that would probably be equivalent to listening to me talk about probability concepts. So anyway, I'm going to draw a picture, and that's going to be, then you'll get it, and that will be like putting pudding in your eyes, which is probably not so bad. It's probably good. So I can't draw the picture now because I'm interlocked here. Oh, inside 2 spot. Oh, do I have enough time? Oh, nuts. That's the opposite of where I'm betting right now. Okay. That's pretty rare that I would bet against the deviation and it actually wins. Well, I'm going to bet the deviation this time. Okay, so see how it says inside 2 spot? Oh, shit. Let's go a little bit higher. I could just, like, juice it to the max, but... So inside 2 spot, it's your inside colors, blue and salmon. It's the little boxes, blue and salmon. 2 spot, meaning whichever color is giving you the double, the 2 out of 3 dozens. That's the 2 spot. It's pretty fucking easy to understand. I don't know why this is. I mean, I do understand. It seems so arbitrary. It seems like I'm just making stuff up and going, do this and you'll win. And everyone's like, yeah, right. Damn it, I totally missed that bet. This was gonna be a good one. But we're already at our goal line here of, I just wanted to get, oh, nice! There we go. An accidental big, that's fun when that had a little happy accident there. But that's nice when that happens. So now I'm gonna reset, so this is the new thing I added to Deluxe version 2. This is really cool. Watch this, everyone. When you press update on the color select, it will reset the progression mechanic. And so what you need to do is set a goal line of... Now, I've been practicing this in the simulator and noticing that like you can set your goal lines at 40 units. But that is actually almost 4. Yeah, actually I'm almost at 40 units. But when you get to your goal line, you're gonna want to reset. Oh, do we have some live chatters? Hope so. Oh, there we go. Whoa, what is going on here? Oh, I think we have these suggestions. Way to ignore your chat. Well, I have multiple chats going on. So yeah, when you get to your goal line, you're gonna want to reset. Press this update button, and it resets your resets your progression mechanic, and that's freaking awesome. So, I mean, that was a really quick. I guess not really. Well, yeah, pretty quick stream. Usually, it takes me a little bit longer. I did get a little bit of a lucky hit there, a happy accident. But you know, when you're playing a set course like this, those are gonna you'd be amazed at how often that happens. And so that leads me to believe it's not luck, because luck has nothing to do with it. And let's just play one more set. Might as well. 2-9, where are we at? 2-9, 15, 7, 26. So one thing you'll notice is that every session will be ending on a high note, on a peak. It's really not even gambling. Like, I hate to break it to you, but the house edge is actually what's the word? Fiction. It's actually fiction. So, there you go. So anyway, we've got our progression mechanic reset. We'll just play till we get a new peak. It might even be this round, and that's going to be that for tonight. I'm not a super... Oh, nope. Here we go. The chase is on. Here we go. Let's put it to the test. Playing a single dozen. And then next stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, I'll draw a picture of the 3-slice, the law of thirds. That's all. That's actually probably what it's aligned with. Does anyone know the law of thirds? Anybody out there? Anybody ever heard of the law of thirds? Anybody? Anybody ever hear of the law of thirds? Anybody? The law of thirds? Not the law of threes, or the law of 1/3, or the rule, or maybe it's the rule of thirds. No, it's not the rule of thirds. That's an art concept. That's an visual arts composition concept, principle. I learned that one from a photography specialist who'd always use the rule of thirds. And I said, what the frick? And then I learned how to play these table games, and I learned about the law of thirds, and I was like, whoa, what is that? Yeah, so I guess we've heard of the rule of thirds, and that's not what we're talking about. So nice try there from the Peanut Gallery. Oh man, it's not the kind of zero you want. So we're getting a little bit handed here. Handed our lunch. But I'm just gonna stick with the... Oh man, that's a tough call there. Every once in a while there's an actual tie up here. And you gotta do a little finagling to get around it, to figure out a solution. It's very rare. It's literally very rare. I mean, it's got to be the case. It's kind of part of what I was just explaining with these the rule of 3 slices thing. Like, you have to allow for error. You have to allow for variance to enter. Because if you do that, it will always be excuse me, or at least most of the time I find. I think after once every 15,000 rounds, from my data, once every 15,000 rounds, there is going to be like a nightmare perfect storm scenario where you're just like, magnets, and it's not magnets. It's actually, reality. But that's not so bad. I mean, if you haven't gained, you will. Like, it's like unavoidable. You have multiplied your bankroll many times in 15,000 rounds before this terror storm comes through and like rips apart a bankroll. And maybe not. That's the other thing. You still have different options even at that point. There's different mechanics going on that will also, even during that moment, that super rare 15,000, 1 in 15,000 moment, there still will be indicators and mechanics going on that the case might be even that you pass that storm and you don't even lose your bankroll at that moment. So it could just be that you lose, your time. You kind of break even or whatever. You come back to a new peak, but it's only like, a couple units. But you had wasted a lot of time, like struggling, with a low bankroll and stuff. And so there's our new peak. And let's just keep going. Let's get to 58. So the progression mechanic hasn't really got that high. Well, kind of. Do I have a green? Oh, I do have green. Let's get a 0. Or if I hit this, I think that'll tip me over the 8. So that'll be cool too. Or lose. That's also a thing. That's annoying. It's green again. I still have some sips of beer. I drink like 1 can of beer. And now it takes me all night to drink 1 can of beer. That's how you know you're wise. That's wisdom. Oh, I think it's coming now. Here we go, boys. Oh, outside 2 spot. Oh, that's where we are. 60. Let's go obnoxious. Let's do the obnoxious level bet. Last time it took 2 hits to hit the deviation, so this time it's actually almost certain to be oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna play the deviation. Oh, son of a gun. Just trying to put more in there. Well, hopefully it's not a single 0. Oh, okay. I was trying to bet higher. I didn't have time. That's annoying. But I think we have our green. Yep, green's up. And it's at 40. Let's go a little higher. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That'll give us the 8 if we get this win. And if I look at my hitting percentage, I would say, oh, we did get it. But I was looking at this 60%, and I was gonna say, like, actually, there is a chance that we don't hit this, because that's pretty high for a short-term hit percentage. But it figures that that would be the 0. So, is anyone still watching this? Because I turned this stream on for a purpose, and so we have 3. Who else is like, if you're watching this stream, make a message so I know you're here. I mean, clearly one of us has made that clear, but because we have 2 people just lurking, that's always nice. That's always nice. I'm probably gonna do private streams if, like, we're gonna lurk, actually, because okay, well, all right. So, who's that third person? I'd really like to know. Who do we have here? Is there? I wonder if there's a way for me just to see. Does anyone know how live streaming works? Because I obviously don't. Because if you're... No, I guess no, they don't. That's... Whatever. There you go, excuse me. Could we post our thoughts, maybe, in the chat? Are we looking forward to the drawing? So we have like it appears that we have like a volunteer moderator in the chat here. Get that 49 cents. No, see, that's where you're degenerate. What I'm gonna do is deposit that penny right there, clean up my dividends, invest that shit, dude. It's called cryptocurrency, and it's the way of the future. You just buy it and then you're rich. It doesn't even matter how much money that you use. Yeah, okay, so we do have a volunteer moderator. I don't know how to set that up. If we learn how to set that up, maybe that could be, maybe we could do that. Ooh, I guess this moderator's probably gonna want to get paid to moderate. I can't do that. You should not buy cryptocurrency. That was like a joke. That was a joke. So, volunteer moderator, how can you see 3 people watching? Does it show their usernames? Volunteer moderator. Well, does it show their... It just says 3 people watching. I mean, I can see that on my end too, but it wouldn't be bad if you're watching the stream to send a message, just, you know, let us know who you are. Now there's 5 people here? What is going on? What are you 5 people doing? I don't need spies, okay? I don't need to get doxxed. Is that what we're doing? Are we doing a voice recognition scan? Because if you think you're gonna take that dossier to the FBI, I got news for you. I am the FBI. Breaking news. How did you not already know? So now we have 5 people. Okay, any one of these 5 people besides my volunteer moderator needs to, say hi in the chat. It's gonna be okay. Let me know that you're not lurking, because otherwise I'm gonna freak out. That's what. Alright, so anyway, everybody, we're gonna do, at the moment, we're just gonna talk, chit chat a little bit. Maybe some of these viewers are gonna add to the conversation, but next time, tomorrow or the next day, I was getting to this. We're gonna do another versus series. We're gonna versus Joe Croupier. It'll be very easy because he has lots of videos. And also updates on the Roulette God 28 situation. I've been officially booted, banned, and kicked out of the Roulette God 28 Funnel for Dummies server. And I think, it seems like I'm still able to send him personal messages, direct messages, which I did this morning. I have not received a response, so that will be ongoing. But yes, Joe Croupier wants to step up, I guess. This is the fine young gentleman claiming to have software that outshines mine. Can you believe that? The audacity. Could you even imagine saying something like that? Gosh, man, every time I think about it, it cheers my soul. It peppers my corn. And I just think, what a sweet young man, how precious. According to the volunteer moderator, hey volunteer moderator, I guess could you head over there to maybe investigate the Joe Croup situation? Is his software really outshining mine? Because we're gonna go head to head. Not literally. I'm just gonna pull up one of his videos, and I'll pull up the Roulette Lab and a wheel, and I'll just sort of be playing side by side and commenting on commenting. Yeah, that sounds like roulette. That sounds like RG28 pulling money. Yeah, that's exactly what Roulette God 28 is doing. He's pulling money, and he makes like goofy bets. exactly. And people have been, Joe Croupier is one of them, giving him money, thinking they're getting kickbacks. And then I was in the server for a while, just I'm being genuinely, hey, did anyone get kickbacks? Yeah, this is cool. I want to see him. I want to see this work. It's crazy. Days go by, weeks go by, no one's getting a kickback, and then he's actually, hasn't given anyone. Oh, he's actually uploading sessions where he loses it all. But this RG28 will just, he won't leave his videos up for very long, and he pulls them back and he pulls them down. So last night I actually did a versus series with one of his videos. I caught it before he pulled it down. And, well, now we'll never get to do it again because I'm banned from his life, which really stinks. It really frosts my buttons. Right, so alright, well, this stream's really fizzling out, isn't it? But we still have four viewers. That's 4 more viewers than I've ever had on this format of live stream. I've done other formats where I'm not playing, I'm just sort of shouting. Oh, that's the I think he's called the Roulette Master. That's the Roulette Master. Yeah, and then there's you gotta dude, I'm putting this in the chat. You've got to watch King's Club. Oh my gosh, dude. The Roulette Master. He's so goofy that I don't even want to do a versus with his videos. I did a versus with King's Club and it was pretty much a hit. Dusty AF. You gotta watch. You think the Roulette Master is goofy? You gotta get into some King's Club. Go right now. Leave the stream and go watch King's Club. Oh my gosh, change your life. You wanna beat the games? King's Club. He's gonna. He knows. He knows. Yeah. No, he doesn't. Oh, so we're familiar with King's Club? Yeah. There's so many. Huh. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that is sad. He's got like a, what do you call it? A squire. He's got like this young squire. He calls him Angel. It might be his name. It might be his real name. But it is really something. It's really something. 49 cents. Yeah, I don't have time. I really don't. We gotta cut. We're about to hit the time limit here. This stream is just heating up, so this is really great. I hope we can do this again. That would be something. Maybe we do one more set. Let's reset the. I don't even want to reset it, but I haven't been playing, so pretty much. It's a good thing that we had a volunteer moderator for this live stream. Well, I don't know what we would do without that kind of that thorough combing, getting all the trolls out and stuff, and making sure the chat is on point and everybody's abiding by the roulette guidelines. That way, to ensure precise, strategic gaming and wise bet strategy. Blue, we're on blue. Let's go. Let's just go all the way. Okay. Last bet. And if this loses, we'll have to engage the chase. But I have a good feeling, blue is like calming. It's like water. There's a lot of it. And if there's a lot of water, there's a lot of winds. They both start with the same letter. I don't see how this can lose. So there's your 49 cents. Really appreciate everyone's patience here. And hey, if you're here watching, have a good night.